Good morning, everyone. I'd like to ask you a question. Please raise your hand if you have ever purchased something through Amazon. Thank you. Purchase. Almost everyone has used it. But have you ever wondered why Amazon is so successful and popular? I have. After AICI, I will study business management. As a business student, we need to learn to analyze the advantages of companies. It's very important for us to understand why a company is so successful. My name is Sally Wang. Today, I have the pleasure of sharing with you about a very important topic, the success of Amazon supply chain management. As we know, Amazon is one of the most valuable public companies in the world. Amazon was founded in 1994. According to statistics, in 2004, Amazon's annual revenue was almost $7 billion. But in 2018, it was $233 billion. Amazon is the fastest company to reach $200 billion. It's taking only 24 years. So why? Why is Amazon successful? One of the secrets behind Amazon's massive transformation from an online simple book seller to the most powerful and dominant is its innovative and highly efficient supply chain. So think about what you already know supply chains. What is a supply chain? Let's see, the short video can explain this.
A supply chain is the cumulative network of people, entities, activities, information, and resources involved in moving raw materials, components, and finished products from original suppliers to end users. Supply chain management is crucial for most companies and can involve hundreds of links at large corporations. Thus, it requires considerable skill and expertise. When done effectively, supply chain management lowers costs and makes a company more profitable. Supply chain and logistics are often used interchangeably, but logistics simply refers to the transportation of goods and is thus only one part of the supply chain. The entire chain involves coordination of how products are made, when they are made, logistics, etc. Conglomo manufactures a widget it sells in its retail stores. The widget has 10 components, 8 of which are pre-made parts. The other 2 are raw materials. The widget supply chain includes all 8 of the component manufacturers along with the 2 raw material suppliers. In addition, it includes all the suppliers to those manufacturers. The transportation companies for all the components and raw materials are also part of the supply chain, plus any transportation company that ships the widgets to Conglomo's retail stores.
According to this video, we know a supply chain is a system of organization, people, information, activities, and resources that are involved in moving a product or service from supplier to customers. A supply chain has many parts, each of which is important. And also, when the supply chain is done effectively, it will reduce costs, speed up production, and increase profits. Supply chains play an important role in companies. It's very important to manage a supply chain well. So how does Amazon manage a supply chain successfully? Today, I will argue why Amazon's supply chain has been more successful than other companies' supply chain. Because they have great warehousing efficiency, convenient automated technology, and flexible shipping and delivery. Now let's look at the first reason. It is because of great warehousing efficiency. First, Amazon has superior locations. According to how Amazon is changing supply chain management, we know Amazon has 50 storage centers. All the company's warehouses are placed near the big metros, population hubs, and local urban markets. And the inventory is spread amongst them to supply can meet demand. Second, random warehouse. This part is very important. I will explain this later. Third, auto-sourcing warehouse management. Now let's look at the random warehouse. It's also called chaotic storage. For example, there are 50 tubes of toothpaste. For most traditional companies, they will use the classified storage to store. They will put them together. They will put them together in one place. But for Amazon, they will use the random storage to store. They will put the 50 tubes of toothpaste in 50 different places. It's totally different. However, some person will argue that classified storage is efficient. For traditional classified warehouse, Molly wrote that they use streamlined production. All the products have a fixed location. It's rational and easy to check. However, this may be true. Classified storage is efficient. It's easy to store. In fact, Amazon's random warehouse is more efficient. As before, I mentioned that for most traditional companies, they will use classified storage to store. They will put the 50 tubes of toothpaste in one place. For example, if I want to buy toothpaste online, I live in California, but all the toothpaste is in New York. It will take a long time to buy this. However, Amazon's random warehouse is more efficient. You can see this map. This map shows the Amazon's warehouse location. If I live in California, it's very close to buy. So and according to this article, we know for Amazon's random warehouse, it can save time and save space. So now let's move on the second reason. The second reason why Amazon is more successful than other companies is because of the superiority of Amazon's automated technology. You can see this picture. This picture shows one Amazon robot. Molly wrote that robot can move 30 miles per hour. It's accurate. The accuracy rate is 99.99%. And also, he wrote that Amazon's robotic operations is 2 to 4 times more efficient than traditional logistic operations. I mean, for the traditional logistic operations, it's just use employees. Conversely, critics of this opinion will argue that automated technology will replace human. According to Amazon 2017, 24,000 jobs were replaced by robots. Some basic tasks will be replaced. It's inevitable some jobs will be replaced, such as the one shown in this picture. On the other hand, some people will point out that Amazon's automated technology is good. Let's see the advantages of Amazon's automated technology. Brown wrote that in 2016, Amazon has 25,000 employees, but in 2018, there are 50,000 employees in Amazon. The number of employees is much higher than before. In addition, the purpose. Think about the purpose. The purpose of creating robots is to replace robots, to replace the work of some people, which will reduce the work of some people in a short time. But in the long run, it play a great role by giving them more creative jobs. They will get more desirable work duties and fewer rote tasks. And also it can reduce the physical trains of employees and increase time for customer service. Now we already know Amazon is more successful than other companies is because of great warehousing efficiency and convenient automated technology. Now let's move on to the last reason. The last reason why Amazon is successful is because of Amazon has flexible shipping and delivery. Amazon has many option delivery. First, they use third-party logistic companies, such as FedEx, UPS. Second, they use Amazon brand trucks, delivery vans, and bikes. Third, they use Amazon advanced drone delivery technology. You can see this picture, which shows the drone is delivering goods. So all the things allow the companies get out faster, easier, and more efficient to basically in the world. However, not everyone is excited. Not everyone thinks this is a good system, especially some employees who work for Amazon delivery during the last mile. The last mile is a term in supply chain management, describes the movement of products and service from home to customer's house. They will think they have too much work in a single day, and let's also suggest they do not have enough time to complete the amount of workload. Well, it may be true. In fact, this is not a bad thing. Amazon's shipping and delivery benefits everyone. It was a win-win situation. For customers, they will get fast delivery and quality service. For employees, it optimizes their work. They are learning to do their job quickly, and they will be more efficient. And also, it's good for Amazon, because employees will fulfill the order and complete the work. It will reduce costs and increase profits. Now, do you think Amazon's supply chain management is successful? Therefore, due to time, we looked at why Amazon is successful. Its superiority to other companies, because they have great warehousing efficiency, convenient automated technology, and flexible shipping and delivery. Now you will not be surprised why Amazon can reach $200 billion in sales revenue in 24 years. And also, if you want to start a company, you need to learn this. Thank you for listening. At this time, I will take questions. Thank you.
Go ahead.
Well, no. You go. Just want to show respect. You can go ahead.
No, it's okay.
Okay, so thank you for your presentation. Sorry, maybe I have 10 questions for you.
Just one.
Okay, thank you. How do you consider Amazon successful? It is because of the technology, the fast delivery, or it is because Amazon makes a big impact to others people's life. It could be employees or in the environment where people are living by.
So, thank you for your excellent question. So, I just want to make sure you asking me. You are saying Amazon is successful, but they do not consider the employees' life, right?
My question is, you consider Amazon, you said it is very successful because of technology or the fast way they deliver wherever you are.
Yes.
So you think it is, for you, it is a successful. So what about others people like, what do you think about others people like? Do you think Amazon make a big impact in others people's life?
Like other people's lives, right?
Yeah. Let's go.
So
I don't know, I'm so sorry, I need to,
Say yeah.
I don't know if my question is correct. You said Amazon is very successful the way they deliver the technology. So do you consider it is successful because the way they deliver? Do you consider it is very successful the way they deliver because of technology? Or it is because Amazon makes a big impact in other people's life?
So what's the key factor, right?
Key factor.
Yeah.
For their success?
For the success.
Is it the technology or is it the impact?
Yeah.
Okay. Today my presentation is Amazon successful is because Amazon's great warehousing efficiency and automated technology and flexible shipping and delivery. So I also consider another thing. I think Amazon is also better to another persons. So, but
Okay, thank you.
but for this time, maybe this time I do not have an excellent answer for you. But after presentation, if you also interested for this one, I will research some information for you and we talk about this one later.
Perfect. Thank you.
Which one?
I have an easy question. Who's your audience for your presentation?
For this one, okay. My audience is, for example, the business student, because we need to learn to analyze the advantages of companies, and also for the Amazon's companies, like Walmart or Target or another companies. They also need to learn this one. And also,
competition.
sorry. And also the small, medium-sized companies also need to learn this one.
Okay, thank you.
Do you know how Amazon estimate how much pieces of stuffs when they decide to put in random place? Does it depends on how many people live there, or?
Okay. So I'm sorry. Can you repeat that for this one?
Do you know how Amazon estimate how much pieces of stuffs when they decide to put in random place? Does it depends on the how many people live there, or? Because I'm so curious about this.
Okay. Thank you for your excellent questions. For this one, Amazon successful is the best. I think is the great warehousing efficiency. It's the random warehouse. Because they need to store the products anywhere in the warehouse, because they don't need to think about what should we do to store the product. So it will save time and save space, and also it's good for the employees to do this one. Does that answer your question? No.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry. So you said Amazon had a lot of third party involved in their business cycle, and they also, I know from my own knowledge, they also bought a lot of small companies to increase the size of the company. But how much profits are they actually keeping for themselves?
Okay. According to statistics, in 2014 to 2014 is about 7% of total sales, but now they keeping is about 7 to 10% of total sales. For this one.
Thank you.
What is the other reason, factors, except excellent supply chain, that makes Amazon such a successful company?
Because they have many options for here. It's good for the customers and also good for the employees.
No, I mean except the supply chain.
Except the sorry. For this one, I think also Amazon successful. Everyone know Amazon. Everyone also used Amazon to do some things. So this is another successful Amazon successful, and also they have they also have another things. For example, the advanced technology, but I did not mention for that day.
Okay. Anyway. Okay, thank you.